Désolée pour ça, j'ai eu un petit bug. J'espère que ça leur fera pas. Fait que bienvenue sur ma chaîne de ma soeur Gamer Québec. Aujourd'hui, on va continuer l.Anoire. C'est mon épisode aujourd'hui, donc voilà. On va commencer. Si ça coupe, je suis désolée d'avance. Pardon? Merci pour les pouces. Mettez beaucoup de pouces en haut. Beaucoup, s'il te plaît. Il a un certain... Salut, bienvenue à toi. Je vais laisser ça passer et je vais vous en parler plus tard.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Allô? Hi. Allô, hi. Pardon? Ici. Bonjour à vous. Bon.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fait que là, je voulais juste vous avertir qu'il y a quelqu'un sur ma chaîne et qu'il y a quelqu'un qui... En tout cas, c'est la même personne. Vous allez peut-être trouver ça drôle, mais en tout cas, c'est Donald Trump 2020, ok, en grosse majuscule. Qui s'amuse à mettre des pouces en bas puis qui s'amuse à blâmer plusieurs personnes. Comme là, il avait blâmé c'est que je pense que Titi quelque chose, je suis désolée, je me rappelle pas de ta chaîne, le nom de ta chaîne, mais il t'avait comme dit que c'était toi qui mettais des pouces en bas. En tout cas, cette personne-là s'amuse à mettre des pouces, fait que là, ben, sur mes vidéos, j'ai plein de pouces en bas. Fait que c'est ça, s'il y a quelqu'un qui se fait passer pour moi, qui dit que je dislike les vidéos, c'est pas vrai. Je ne dislike pas les vidéos. Je voulais juste en faire part. Là, on va revenir à l'épisode.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
Désolé de la nudité. Bon.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Quand on a fait ça, il y a du sac à revoler. Kiss the blood.
Kiss the blood, BD.
Bon. Bibliothèque municipale, date de naissance 7 juillet 1926.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Non, c'est pour ça que je veux voir. Je l'ai déjà vu. C'est son bras ici. Voyons. Ok. Bon.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Fait que je pense que c'est pas mal
The
ça.
evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
Peux-tu me lire mes
4 women,
commentaires,
all
s'il te plaît?
murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Allô?
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Bah. Regarde, maudite merde. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Et voilà. Y a-t-il d'autres? Ça va être... C'est ça, je pensais aussi.
May as well follow the trail.
Donc là, on va suivre les traces. A, B. On suit les traces ici. Ben, un chapeau.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Bon, un chapeau. Là, on va suivre les traces de sang. Je sais pas si ça va nous mener à un autre indice, mais on va voir, là. Ouais. Ouais. Les souliers. Ouais, il y a du sang
Proximity to
dessus.
the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Ça pour avoir ça. Je choisis. Non, ok. Il y a du sang sur le mur en plus.
On it goes.
Donc là, on va continuer de suivre les traces.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Bon. Là, il y en a jusqu'à où, là? Mon Dieu, ça va loin, hein? Quand ça fait ça, faut que je pèse X, mais j'ai de la misère avec mes analogues. Ah bon. Ok.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Ok. Bon. Et voilà, il y en a beaucoup d'indices dans cette mission-là.
Where are you taking us?
Mais non, voyons! Es-tu pas pressé un petit peu? Bon. Pigeon. Là. Ouais, il y a du sang ici. My God! Excusez pour mon petit bébé, il fait des dents.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
J'ai aucune idée.
He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Fait que là, il nous a emmenés jusque-là. Y a-t-il une autre place qu'il faut que j'aille? C'est ça, c'est ici. My God, il y en a des indices.
enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Il n'y a pas rien dedans. Bon.
The trail points up.
Qu'il faut aller en haut. C'est un vrai singe, lui. Ok. Là. Bon.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Je sais pas qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, mais c'est vraiment bizarre. Bon. C'est weird, weird, weird. Il y a quelque chose ici. Il faut que je me pêche en bas. Bon.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Je suis désolée, je vois pas les commentaires. Un des jeux que j'ai mais pas encore fait. Il est super bon. Il est super super bon. Moi je l'aime, en tout cas ça fait la deuxième fois que je joue puis il est super bon. Bon. Je peux pas aller plus loin.
You can drive. And where
Scène de
exactly are we
crime.
going?
Je pense que j'ai pas tout fini, mais je pense qu'on va revenir sur la scène de crime, fait que... Les commentaires? Vas-y, c'est correct, y'a rien en ce moment.
Un des jeux que j'ai mis mais pas encore fait. Si je peux te conseiller des jeux à faire.
Ouais, pourquoi pas? Habituellement, ce jeu-là, on le joue à deux, mais là, c'est moi qui stream, fait qu'on joue en... Ben, je joue tout seul, mais des passes difficiles, je le passe à mon chum. Moi, je suis plus genre style Zelda, Rayman, Crash. Crash va le commencer bientôt. Demain, mais là, je vais faire une vidéo avant. Je vais vous présenter ça. Parce que demain, c'est Rayman spécial, vu que je l'ai fini.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Bon, fait que là... Hein? Oups, j'ai tourné autour de moi. Fait que là, on s'en va en haut. La dernière chambre à gauche. À la gauche. Je sais pas ça, m'a tourné à droite. Oh non. Pas trop, je suis le bonhomme. Ici. Bon. Oh boy.
Look at that. Someone's turned the place over.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Ok.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, man? Ok.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar.
What the
I
fuck?
wonder where it was
C'est
taken
quoi ça,
from.
man? C'est quoi ça? Bon. J'ai ça, mes analogues, là. Ah, j'en...
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Bon. Une lettre. Excusez si je parle pas, je suis en train de le lire, là.
Okay, we have an address.
À fond, tout ça pour rien, mais bon. Pourquoi qu'il le remet là? Genre, il le replie puis il le remet là. Il est-tu drôle, lui? Y a-tu d'autres... Non, la petite musique est plus là. Ça veut dire que j'ai tout recueilli. Les preuves. Mais c'est pas ça que je voulais, babe. C'est ma tisane. Ok. Bon, là.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Suspect.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Excusez.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Bon, déplacement de la victime.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
On l'observe un petit peu. J'ai le goût de l'intimider. On l'intimide-tu? On va l'intimider, même si c'est pas ça, c'est pas grave.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Signe d'infraction.
You've had a break-in?
Yeah.
No.
Une erreur, je pense.
That can't be true.
On va l'intimider.
The window's broken, the room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who
Elle est
notices
difficile
everything that
à
happens under
décoder,
her
la
roof.
vieille
What gives?
madame.
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Désagrégation du mariage.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Non, Ama.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Ama, parce que en haut, sur la photo,
In her
elle a un
wedding photo,
bracelet.
she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am.
Bon.
You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either
voilà.
front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El.Anoire.
Bon. On va aller... Oups. You show. Oh, il est là. Hé hé. Oh non, pas tout. Voyons. Il te... Ah! Dans le driveway. Non.
Can you drive to this one?
Bon.
Fine.
On va aller
Where
au
we
bar
headed?
en premier.
A nosy old hag? Ha! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
C'est un méchant bug. La personne s'est sûrement fait bannir. C'est pour ça que les pouces sont partis. Je sais pas. Ouais. Je pense que ma chaîne a commencé à grossir.
What can I
Là,
get
fait que je
you?
pense qu'on va mettre des modérateurs à...
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Moi,
Diego
on va en
Aguilar.
parler. Là.
How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah.
Je vais jouer
Being a
qu'on en
temp
parle
guy
plus
from
tard.
the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
C'est quoi ça?
A waitress, can I have another spoon?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Mon Dieu, c'est des papiers de divorce, si j'ai bien compris. Je pense bien que c'est ça. Bon. Je suis désolée, les commentaires, je peux pas les voir.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. You know, the temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Je suis désolée, j'ai pas écouté le gars. J'ai goût de l'intimider.
Where did she go?
C'est ça.
Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Déplacement de la victime.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
On va l'amadouer.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Where's that sauce?
Bon.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Ben, on va aller à l'appartement.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Ouais, l'eau de domicile tout de suite. C'est un peu pitché partout, là, mais c'est pas grave.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is...
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Bills.
Bon. On va regarder c'est lequel. Appartement, non, pas tout, le bord. 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got a heart.
Comment qu'on frappe encore? Je m'en rappelle plus. Ah, oh, c'est dommage. Et voilà.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Bon.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Bon. Bon.
Get the whole place going over. Then talk to the neighbors.
Puis là, on va regarder la place, après ça, on va parler au
I don't care that
voisinage.
you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Là, ça va être un peu long, je suis désolée. Je regarde tout. Comme vous savez, à tous les épisodes, je regarde tout. Ok. Non. Bon.
No good to
Par
me.
rapport. Bon. Ça non plus. Ok. À date, il n'y a rien. Bon. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Just picked fruit market.
C'est de
I wonder if
l'alcool.
Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Ah. Bon.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Bon. Oh, il y a du sang.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Bon, fait qu'on a pas mal checké tout. Puis on n'entend plus la petite musique. Fait que là, on va aller voir.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Bon, on va aller cogner à l'autre.
No good. Nobody here.
Yeah!
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
You
LAPD.
far!
Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Bon.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Parfait.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Bon. On va aller cogner là, voir si c'est quelqu'un. Ah non, c'est l'appartement de l'autre. C'est un maudit marde! Caca! Fait que là, on va y aller. Tout de suite. Et voilà. Là, il y a le char de police. Il est en avant, juste là. Vu qu'on a trouvé des allumettes, je vais aller au bar.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Juste aller voir s'il n'y aura pas d'autres questions.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
Bon. Je vais aller au bar, puis après ça, je vais aller à la centrale. Juste un instant.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Ah ben ça a l'air, fallait que j'aille à la centrale tout de suite. Je vais ir au bar après, c'est pas grave.
Let me get back to work, detective.
Tech services, Phelps.
Ok, c'est où ça? Bon. Ok, fallait que je suive lui là. Là? Non, pas tout. Excuse-moi, là, je sais pas où aller.
We gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
Bon, fallait que je suive lui.
Look about him.
Voyons, c'est pas l'eau.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
His information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all his fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. Mais c'est ce que t'écris. Keep upon thy soul by virtue of this curse, deed then bestow them, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thyself torturing so to an awful limit of calm power. Tough now to c'est en français, mais je le lis en anglais, c'est pas pire, hein? Il y a des mots que je suis pas capable de lire.
Keep upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Non, mais il me manque plein d'affaires, genre... Je veux pas aller l'interroger parce que... Quand que je regarde les lieux... Il y a le bar, le marché... Comme... Je pense que je vais aller faire le tour de mes affaires avant d'aller l'interroger, là. En tout cas, j'espère. Ah, il y en a là de crotte. Non, moi je veux pas aller l'interviewer. Oh boy. Ok, c'est bon.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
Excusez.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
J'ai pas assez de... J'ai pas assez de preuves.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Écoute, je suis désolée si cette enquête-là va être poche. J'ai pas assez de preuves. J'ai pas rechecké mes affaires. Fait que je vais faire comme que je pense. Puis si je scrape ça, ben je le scraperai, c'est pas grave.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Bon. Procédure de divorce.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Bracelet. Papier de divorce. Piquet d'affaires, fenêtre. Ça par rapport, ça par rapport. Fait que dans le fond, c'est le papier de divorce, d'après moi, là. Papier officiel de la procédure de divorce de la victime et de son mari.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Chemise recouverte de sang trouvée.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Vous l'intimidez.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Ah, c'était pas si pire. J'ai pas si raté que ça, là. J'aurais pu le rater bien plus que ça, mais je l'ai pas... je l'ai pas raté autant que j'aurais cru. Je vais juste un instant, je veux juste faire sûr que... ça aurait fait pshhh, bien fort. Bon. Et que donnez-moi 2 minutes. Bon. J'arrive l'autre bord, je suis dans ma cuisine. Fait que c'est pour ça que je suis pas en avant de la TV. Bon, je vais revirer l'écran de bord parce que mon chum, il est parti. Oui, je m'ouvre esti comme tes nerfs. Mon chum est parti chercher les enfants à la garderie. Il est taboué. Fait que je n'ai pas de messager. Fait que bon. Et voilà. Ouch. Là, j'y vais pour de vrai, là. Si jamais vous m'écrivez, je vais le voir. On va aller les affaires de légumes.
You know the way. You can drive.
Attends, non, on va retourner au bar en premier. Pour ça, on va retourner sur la scène de crime, voir s'il n'y aura pas quelque chose que j'aurais vraiment chopé.
Another letter?
Bon. Je l'ai fait sur ma chaîne il y a un moment. Pour t'expliquer le cochon de guerre. Hey, un gros merci pour toutes les likes. 18 likes, wow. Merci beaucoup. Puis on va retourner dans le bar. Qui est juste là. Voyons. Juste ici.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
On va voir si on
You want a
pas.
tip? Refill my coffee.
Il y a de quoi que j'ai pas.
Drove me up to Mulholland and we did some necking.
Il y a de quoi que j'ai pas pogné, je pense.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Ok, non. C'est pas tout de suite. On va retourner. Qu'on allait à l'affaire de jardin.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Non! Là, on va aller au marché. Oui. Bon. Excusez-moi.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Y a-t-il quelqu'un? Ah, je vais pas parler à lui.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Oh my god! Je reconnais cet acteur-là. Il jouait dans Charm.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Je vais l'intimider.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Bah. Contact avec la
The
victime.
young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
On est intimidé.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Déplacement de la victime.
Okay, I'll go then if we're done.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
L'amadoué.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Et voilà.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Bon. Ça va être long, ça va être long, ça va être long. Là, il n'y a plus de chansons, c'est-tu? On va rentrer ici. Et voilà.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Bon. Qu'on fouille partout.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Ah, ben oui, ben oui, ben oui, ben oui, ben oui, ben oui. Indice. Voyons, note à motif pointillé. 2, 5, 3. Voyons. 2. Non. 2. 2. 2. 5. 3. What the f... Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? La Vierge Marie. Des mains.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it. This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Ah, shit! J'haïs ça des pauses en même.
God damn it, get after him, Cole!
Tu vois comment
I'll try to
poche
shoot out
que
the
je
tires.
suis.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
Oui, mais regarde. On va recommencer. On va recommencer. Mon chum est parti chercher les enfants à la garderie, hein. Fait que... Oups. Je suis poche. Pas grave. C'est pas mon style, le game, rendre les enfants de même. Moi, je suis plus détective, puis lui, plus... En tout cas.
This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Sacrement.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Now who's about to get picked?
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Et voilà. C'était pas si poche que ça.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Bon.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace.
Hey, j'ai-tu
I'll pay the
fini?
fee in the personal visit myself and remind them that
Je
crime
pense
in
que
this
oui.
city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Il se pogne une stavade d'alcool, il est pas pire, lui. Bon. Yay! L'épisode d'aujourd'hui est fini! Non, c'est pas... Ben oui, mais pas si enthousiaste que ça. Vu la quantité d'alcool dans la réserve de Clam, il paraît impensable de ne pas l'avoir pris sur le fait à Eldorado. Indice trouvé 16 sur 17. Question correcte 11 sur 13. Okay. Véhicule endommagé. Blessure. Dégâts matériels 200. Ben, c'est bon ça. Donc là, on va avoir un petit aperçu du prochain épisode de mercredi prochain. Donc, écoutez bien.
Sarge, why are the guys
Ça, c'est
giving
pas
it to
ça,
the
là.
dog?
C'est un flashback.
They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
And we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Bon. Je pense que la prochaine séquence, ça va être un aperçu. Ouais. Ça, c'est un aperçu du prochain épisode de mercredi prochain. Donc, soyez attentifs. Ça va être sur ça qu'on va enquêter.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Excusez. Bon.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
He's good looking for a
Fine
policeman.
morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
Hey, this isn't New York.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Bon, on va attendre qu'il arrête de parler, là. Bon, fait comme vous le savez, aujourd'hui, ça va être tout. Si vous avez aimé, vous pouvez mettre un petit pouce et merci énormément pour les 19 likes. Sérieux, ça me fait vraiment plaisir, ça me fait chaud au cœur. Si vous avez des idées de jeux ou peu importe quoi, laissez-moi savoir en commentaire. Ça va me faire un grand plaisir de vous lire. Fait que voilà, ça conclut le live d'aujourd'hui. Vous pouvez partager la chaîne sur vos réseaux sociaux. Si t'es pas abonné, abonne-toi. Je poste à tous les jours. C'est pas tout le temps moi qui joue. Des fois, c'est mon conjoint. Donc...
What are we waiting for?
Pas toi, patience. En tout cas, fait que c'est ça. Fait que demain, ça va être un spécial Rayman ou un spécial Crash parce que je commence une nouvelle game. Donc, on verra. On va voir ça demain. Moi, j'aime ça être spontané. Fait que c'est ça. Fait que je vous dis un beau au revoir, bonne journée ou bon matin ou bonne nuit, peu importe de où vous venez. Et on se revoit mercredi prochain pour un autre épisode de l.Anoire et on se revoit demain. Parce que c'est ma journée de streaming. Fait que merci beaucoup encore une fois. Et je vous souhaite une bonne journée. Bye!